Good evening, YouTube. General Soul back with Grandia. So, last time we reached Gumbo Village, I did a little bit of research. We got 2 more characters that can use all magic. Unaware if they come equipped already with any mana eggs, but we've got 8 more mana eggs to collect. So I figure, okay, we can give Sue one. We might even be able to give Sue another one, depending on if these other characters that we can give mana eggs to already have some equipped. There's essentially 4 characters we're going to collect, but only 2 we can actually give spells to. Anyway, here in Gumbo Village, well, I was rude. I mean, I know Justin's not really a looker and probably isn't rich and probably hasn't bathed ever, but the women in the party don't seem to mind. Alright, Fina, you take the lead. Ain't nobody gonna be mean to you, right? I can just imagine how a modern audience writer would have written that. And I would have wanted to find them and slap them. Yeah, something funny's going on. Well, let's find the chief and see if we can figure out what's going on. So, I'm around the chief's hut, but this is not the chief's hut. I'm kind of like, are you the chief? Are you outside? No, you're not the chief. Okay, so, and then I go inside and I realize, oh wait, this isn't the chief's house, it's the next one. So we want to talk to the chief. I'm not going to talk to everybody. I just want to move along with the story. Honored guests. Well, my reputation precedes me, I see. Oh, we are traveling together, sure. Not you, Sue. You're a little girl. Matching armband? I thought Justin just gave his armband to her. We're not like that. Hey, I'm in America. That will end me up in jail if I do that and she's not receptive. Or even if she is receptive and then regrets it later. It's a but thou must situation. What is with the ears? Well, I guess since we've gotten to the other side of the end of the world, not everything we see is exactly human. A feast? Just pretend to be my girl. We'll eat. Thank God they did not voice this. "5 years ago, how'd Gadwin not know then?" Are they supposed to be dancing? So who made up that a couple arriving? I mean, couldn't y'all have just made a couple? I mean, I'm sure you have males and females here. Couldn't just one of y'all, one male and one female, just said, we're a couple? Why did it take 5 years? Anyway, talk to the chief. Don't sing. Alright, so if we wanted to talk to everybody, we could. I'm not going to. Just talk to the chief again, and you'll rest for the night. Alright, so come here in the morning, and we'll have the finale. What's the finale? I'm looking forward to the finale. Is it more food? Please tell me it's more food. I hope you're not expecting us to consummate the relationship, because I don't think Fina's going to go for that. Alright, so basically we're at the inn. Maybe. Well, yeah, definitely. You always have a bad feeling about everything. Alright, so just making sure I'm not running towards the exit of town. Okay, so the tent. This is it. This is the tent. Which one's the entrance? This one. Alright, talk to the chief again. Alright, well, looks kind of empty for this to be a finale. Nah, we're ready. What is it? Oh, we're going to sit on the floor again. You can't even give us chairs. You always have a bad feeling. Quit being offensive. Well, you sang about it. Oh, there's a fire dragon, huh? Okay. So let me guess, he likes loud music. Wait, sacrifice? What? No, I think you overlooked that part. No. We're not going to be sacrificed to no dragon. Now would be a good time for you two to get off the catapult. Just saying. I mean, they're giving you plenty of time. Oh, so you had a couple, but they weren't good enough? No, we're going to make sure you two come with us. Again, this entire time that they're talking, you two could have just gotten off the catapult! And you two could have done something about this. How about we just go bring the dragon to town? That'll work. Bitch. That's all you ever do, Fina. And how many villagers were acting nice to us when we arrived, huh? Did you ever think about that? We had a track record here. Well, I'm sure Justin wouldn't mind rubbing it, making it feel better. What? No. You could have gotten off the catapult too, Fina. You could have just absolutely refused. You could have said, we are not a couple, no ifs, ands, or buts. But no, you were fine when we were getting food. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get out of here. So, this volcano is quite large. Took me about an hour and a half of recording, and as you see, editing out the random battles, we got it down to just under 40 minutes. There are 4 new enemies, one of which is a boss. Here's a new mana egg, 7 more to go. And yeah, that was a new enemy, but for some reason I decided not to fight them. I fought damn near everything. I actually did go out of my way to fight everything, except for those. I guess I just didn't see them. Alright, so first new enemy is Hot Dog. Take a guess what everything in the volcano is weak to. That's right, Crackle. Now, of course, the game is a little more difficult because it's just Justin and Fina right now, so we're going to take a little bit of damage. Hot Dogs will do melee attacks, and they have a fire burst attack that will go in a straight line, hitting everyone that's in the line of the attack. Overall, nothing too worrying. Although I am kind of wondering how Justin got countered when he wasn't moving. Anyway, just crackle them. That'll kill them.
Power of ice.
And I think it's around here, if I haven't already done it. The item I got in the last dungeon, what it actually does is it makes the wearer cast spells faster. So I put that on Fina. So that will be why you will see Justin will pick a spell first, but Fina will cast hers first. Because that item lets her cast magic much faster. I think I might actually equip it right around here. Got a blue potion. What does that do? Blue potion, blue potion, blue potion. Restores 20 MP, all levels, to the party. That's going to be useful. Yeah, I think this is where I go to equip that ring. Ice Stone. So, speeds casting of all magic. So I give this to Fina. So now she is going to just power through casting spells. It won't make them more powerful, but she will be the quickest spellcaster. Alright, here's our second new enemy. And this is the Lost Soul. They are also weak to Crackle, or you can just go up and hit them with melee. They're not very tough. The only attack that I've seen they also do similar to the Hot Dogs. They have a fire attack that goes down a line. Other than that, I don't know what they do, because usually I killed them before they could ever move. Just one time near the end, they were able to do an attack. Alright, Justin's learned all heal. So that means we have 3 people that can heal the entire party. Cool. Alright, head back this way. Before we save, let's head off in this direction. There's no new enemies now in this section. Now those enemies will disappear and appear somewhere else, so just wait a second. Some areas they will like ambush you and then disappear if they don't get you. You'll just need to kind of walk away from the spot, make it go off camera, and then come back to make them reappear. Alright, cross here, take these guys out. And right here we got a defense seed. Alright, so that raises the vitality of one of our allies. I think I'm going to give that to Fina. Alright, we can follow this path to get out for a little bit of a shortcut. Drop down here, we have another one of the Lost Souls. Alright, there he is. And if we head this way, we got these 2 money bags with another Lost Soul that decides to pop in front of us, and there's our save spot. So before we take that, I want to go over here. I just wanted to kill the hot dogs before I rested. Now I have another case, and I'm going to stash things off camera, but I have another case here where my map is not 100% accurate. According to my map, I should be able to go this way, but I can't. Okay, so money right here. And let's go to the slope 2. Alright, so we can't go south, so go up first. Well, we need to interact with this rock, and we'll see what that does later. So I'm trying to figure out where I am on my map, and okay. You saw the next new enemy just to the side. Now, these enemies are dropping rain staffs and fire charms quite often. So if you did not buy one, or if you want to equip more than one, you'll have them there. I'm kind of like, what's going on here? And I get ambushed. Here is our last regular enemy, Magma Man. Also weak to ice. He resists physical attacks. Everything else that we fought so far can be killed in general with melee attacks as well. But the Magma Man would be able to take 2 hits from Gadwin and survive. And this is the only time Magma Man ever got to attack me. But yeah, as you're gonna see, I'm not even sure if they're weak to ice. I test it, and yes, they everything will die to 1 hit to crackle. So very simple. You're gonna definitely level up wind and water in this dungeon. Few instances where you can level up melee. For the most part, the only one that really needs to still work on melee is Justin. I still need to get a level up on his mace, and then I need to get 2 on his sword so he can learn another skill. Alright, so that's a scroll that will allow us to use snooze outside without having to know the spell. Now, I go back to slope 1 because my map is telling me that there's 2 ways to get to the area that I want to get to here. And so I'm thinking maybe that rock opened up one of the ways. I'm just coming over here to use the save point. Nothing respawned over here, surprisingly. I figure most dungeons, if you leave one section and then come back, the enemies are back, but not here. So I'm looking at the map I have, and it clearly shows me I have 2 paths to get to slope 2. The one we've taken and another one. And I'm like, okay, I don't think it's this way, but it's not. So I'm like, okay, so the other path is most definitely this way, and it's still blocked. So my map is not 100% accurate, so that's what's going on there. So I'm figuring, okay, maybe there's something with the rock then. So we go back to slope 2 and head towards the south dead end, and yeah, there's the rock. So I'm like, okay, this map is not 100% accurate. As old as this game is, it is the only site that has any maps for this game. That's right there. It's just, oh, okay, and there's Gadwin and Sue, so now we're full strength. And funnily enough, battles end up taking longer with Sue and Gadwin in party than they did with just Justin and Fina. Even though now we have 3 crackles. Gadwin is our weakness because he cannot use wind or ice, so and his spells, everything's gonna resist his spells. So I'm putting on the dragon equipment to Gadwin and Justin because the boss here, we heard, is a dragon. So I'm figuring, okay, dragon equipment, strong against dragons, that's going to be useful. Come this way. There's money here. Alright, so I'm looking at my map and how I want to do this. There's multiple ways we could go. This way seems to be possibly the most streamlined that I could tell. Take that money, take you guys out. So essentially what you want to do once you get Sue and Gadwin in the party is have Sue use Crackle and just have Gadwin attack with his sword. The only thing he can't kill are those magma guys. The little statue looking guys, those are the only things he will not kill in one turn. And then what you can do is if Justin comes up or Fina, whoever comes up after you've killed everything else, and there's just the one that Gadwin couldn't kill, just at that point, just have them get the last hit. So I'm kind of looking at my map and it's telling me there's something around here, and there it is. Now I'm actually having to try and figure out where I'm supposed to go to get through this. Okay, there's an exit hole. Funny how Gadwin couldn't go through those mirrors, but could fit through that tiny hole. And Gadwin actually will get a level up in this dungeon. Which, as you see, like Justin and everyone's over halfway to catching up to Gadwin. I do not know if that steam actually hurts you or not. I don't chance it just in case, but it could be just an animation, or it could actually hurt you. I don't know. Alright, so coming around this way to get another treasure. Alright, never mind. We're going to the volcano crater. So I was kind of like confused because my map shows there's a fourth section, the entrance. We're actually going to go through the entrance later. I kind of decide, okay, so unless this volcano is absolutely going to get destroyed, this is okay. So, you're going to see me after this fight look around because I couldn't remember if I picked up that money or not. Because well, now I see this, I'm like, wait, I bypassed money. Where's the money? So I'm kind of like, it should be around here. So I absolutely forgot that I picked up money already. So I'm kind of like, I hope I got it. Anyway, interact with that to jump over here. Take these guys out. And take these guys out. And we have this. A dragon scale. Dragon scale is a pretty useful item. So basically, if you take any damage lower than 10, you basically just don't take any damage. At least that's what I'm inferring from it. I haven't had a chance to test yet. Because basically I'm killing everything before they even get a chance to hit me. Alright, head this way. Here's what I was talking about where they ambush you. They went away because I wasn't able to be attacked, and they're not coming back. I'd have to actually walk to where this section is off camera and go back, and they will come and attack. We'll do that after we fight our boss coming up. So as I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually going to be able to explore the entrance after this boss fight, so I do make a save here, and just to be sure, we are able to explore this dungeon after the boss fight, so don't worry. Go ahead and equip Justin and Gadwin with your dragon killing equipment. So the game stopped me to make that turn, and I'm like, okay, cutscene. Anyway, there is our dragon. So he's not too tough, but if you're not careful, he can take you out. So since everyone has earth magic now, I take this first turn to use digging on everyone to raise our defense. And this first turn nearly cost me. With me just going completely raising defense. Alright, so this is Sue's first time using earth magic. But yeah, I'm just going to have everyone use digging. Or digging, so we can get our defense to level 4. As far as I can tell, I'm not sure if this counts for magic attacks as well, or if it's only physical attacks. If anyone knows and wants to let me know, feel free to leave a comment. And poor Puffy, always getting tortured by Sue. Alright, so Alright, so he can use a level 2 wind spell that will hit all of us and hit us pretty freaking hard. So while the game is showing he has 2 body parts, basically head and body, you do not have to destroy both. You just have to destroy one or the other, and it's the same health bar. It's just basically he'll attack twice per turn. Alright, there's burn. So the body will use level 1 fire magic, while the head will use level 2 wind magic. I was thinking about what attack I want to do, but I'm like, no, let's lower the dragon's defense. And we will have Justin use... I'm deciding what I want to use, but I'm like, I'll get the most SP usage if I use B-Slash. And especially if we're going to lower his defense here. So for the most part, I do target the head, but it doesn't really matter which body part you target. Now this is where I'm like, yeah, he nearly got us. So immediately I'm like, okay, Sue and Fina, heal. Like, Sue and Fina, all heal, now! they'll heal the whole party for around 40 each, so... That'll put us in a fairly good place. We might need to do one more heat. No, we're pretty good. Okay, so here I'm going to just keep V-slashing. Alright, so Flame Breath. That does fire damage to one target. Gadwin. I want to use WoW on Justin to increase his attack power. That didn't hurt too bad. Alright, so Fina, she also has WoW, so I'm going to use that on Gadwin, because now I'm going to have Gadwin going and attack. Except that I think that I put that on Sue. Sue, we're going to have her heal, do an all heal. I'm gonna have Sue basically be my healer, and Fina's gonna be backup on this battle. Yeah, I think I actually used that on Sue when I meant Gadwin. I was kind of thinking it whenever I was playing it, but I didn't. I don't bother using WoW again. We'll use another V slash.
V slash.
All right, Fina. We're now going to. I was thinking about using Para Whip or something, but I'm like, no. Let's use Crackle. I was looking to see if I had any kind of ice spell or something that I could use that's level 2 or 3, but no. And for Gadwin, again, I'm looking to see what else I can use. Even though I'm not going to get any level ups on it, I'm going to use his low level spell, even though it's maxed, because the other 2 spells would use fire, and I have a feeling that this dragon would just resist that. Alright, do final V slash. And since this no one really needs to be healed, we'll go ahead and use. I'm deciding what I want to use here. I could use Crackle, but I kind of want to use one of her S skills, so we'll use Whacker. Especially since this is going to hit everything. Alright, Fina, let's go ahead and use Crackle again.
Oh, power of ice.
Okay, that pushed him back. Fly Cut again. I'm basically trying to keep this head from attacking. Alright, it's about to use Burn. It's going to get Sue and Fina. If it hits, it's going to hit 2 of us no matter what. Alright, so since Justin doesn't have any more SP, we'll just use Crackle on this thing. It's about to die. Probably a couple more hits. Yeah, he's probably dead here from Fina. Alright, so we'll just use a Crackle from Fina. If this doesn't do it, next hit will. But yeah, 71 health. And you see, I'm going between head and body. It's 71 health left either way, so it doesn't matter what you target. It's dead here. But yeah. So long as you keep up on your healing, this boss is not too tough. Money, 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 money. Alright, so yeah, we leveled up after some skills. And Justin leveled up. Fina's close. Sue's somewhat close. Gadwin's about to level up. Gadwin might be the next level up. Yeah, they should just sacrifice Sue. What? Glittering? Is there glitter bugs? What? Oh, cool. Fireflies. Wait. Didn't something bad happen at the tower? Me and my big mouth. It was a load-bearing dragon. That's okay. If we have the Armor of Inferno, we'll be... Oh, wait. That's a different series. Points if you get the reference. Sue. No. No. Just no. Alright, so... I am not for sure on if I'm going to be allowed to go through the entire volcano. I'm not even aware if I'm going to be able to come back, so I recover, but I don't make a save just in case. Obviously, okay, there's these guys again. Goes away again. I'm very close to leveling up Justin's mace, so I want this fight. And he ambushed us. But Justin has learned a new S skill. But anyway, what was I saying? Since you don't see me going through the entrance area before we fight the boss, obviously we are allowed to explore the whole volcano after the boss fight. It's just once we get through there, we have this cutscene and we're taken to Gumbo Village. Man, someone was pent up. Every man for himself. Justin's first. Okay, so Gumbo Village, I'm gonna go check and see if I can still explore the volcano because we still have the base of the volcano to explore. It allows me in. Okay. Now, again, this is a case of where my map is not 100% accurate. The map makes it look like I cannot cross over from one spot, which is what I'm kind of looking at. I'm like, gee, how can I get over there? But right here, we have this little rocking ramp, and we can take. So, yes, we can fully explore the volcano. So, no new enemies. We've seen all the enemies. We're just going to collect all the treasures now. But yes, I will go out of my way to fight everything because that is XP. That is allowing me to level up weapons and spells. So yes. Aren't you glad that I didn't bother to show every battle? Sorry that I didn't show you what was in that chest. I believe it was some kind of another gem or item that we could equip for an accessory, if I'm remembering correctly. I think what happened is I opened it and spent a little time looking over some stuff in my inventory, in my menus, so I edited all that out. Anyway, this is the last thing we can get in the volcano, so I'm gonna head back down to the exit. When we get to Gumbo Village, I'm just gonna sell some stuff and rest, and we'll pick up the story next time. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link.